Do you have to refrigerate pickles? So last weekend the wife and I got a huge jar of pickles at Costco. The thing is bigger than a gallon of milk. The wife really loves her pickles. There really isn't any room for it in the fridge, but nowhere on the jar does it say refrigerate after opening, but I've always kept them in the fridge, and so does everyone else I know. I know that pickles used to be kept out of refrigeration in barrels, and I realize that the salt in the brine should keep anything bad from happening, but does anyone actually keep their pickles at room temp? Are there downsides to this? Thanks.
Traditional fermented pickles were kept in barrels, but they're not the kind that you buy in a big jar at Costco. Those pickles have been briefly cooked in a brine, and should be refrigerated after you open the jar. The salt and vinegar should keep them safe for a while, but they will likely go bad at room temperature before you finish eating the whole jar. As an anecdotal note, an office I used to work in kept one of these large jars of pickles around. After being open for a few years, they were clearly spoiled, and nobody would touch them. The non-refrigerated life of things like pickles can be greatly enhanced by careful access to the barrel. In a closed room with still air, open the barrel. Using a very clean ladle, decant enough to fill your normal-sized jar, and then close the barrel firmly and store in cool, dark place. As long as the main storage barrel is only open a few times in clean conditions, it should not get contaminated, and should therefore last a significant time. Total time will also be affected by how well the contents were preserved in the first place.